this video, we are on the road to the college football playoff, and we are going to be the Georgia Bulldogs. And we're going to be facing off against the best team in this mode, the best team in college football 26, and that is the LSU Tigers. Now, we do have Georgia. Georgia is certainly up there. They're one of the better teams in the game, of course. And I think they have one of the better defenses overall in the game, just in terms of the combination of really good secondary and pretty good pass rushers. We also have the Georgia playbooks, of course, with Road to College Football Playoff, and their defensive playbook is really good. It's the 3-3-5 tight defensive playbook, probably the most popular defensive playbook from College Football 25. It is still really good in College Football 26. Got an absolute grudge match here against my man Z-Man 2015, and we're going to see what we can do. Now, real quick, one of the things about Georgia, we are going to be rocking a little bit more zone, hopefully, here. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my coach adjustments. And one of my best coach adjustments here is the new safety depths, with the safety depth on pinch and close. And we are going to be trying to score consistently and get consistent stops. We'll see. If you guys enjoy this video, if you guys want to check out any of the schemes that I'm running in this video, or just take your game in college football in general to a whole nother level, make sure you check out our school community. That'll be linked in the description below. $10 gets you access to all of my offensive and defensive ebooks for both college and for Madden this year. So anyways, go ahead and look at the squad here. They have a really good running back, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know if it's this McCray guy, 84 speed. That seems pretty slow to me. They have 15 players with armbar, though. Main thing I'm looking for is the wide receiving core. This guy here, London Humphreys, he's got to be in the ball game. And then this guy Bell, looks like he's good, but he's super slow. Don't love to see that. Probably gonna go with him though. He's a senior. He's been here before. We're gonna put him in the game. Put him on the field. The other thing they have some really good corners. That Evans dude. I'll have to look at that when we get on the defensive side of the ball. All right, like I said, Georgia actually has pretty good playbooks in this game. I'm just gonna start out with a basic RPO read flat, see what the stadium pulse is doing. I'm pretty sure once you get into this mode, the stadium pulse isn't as crazy. At least I hope that it's not as crazy as the regular season. So we're just going to see if we can just start out real simple and just take what the defense gives us. RPO read wide flat. Their tight end is really good. The other thing that I love, though, about this team is they have the gun cluster, but it's even better than like regular. It's not better than regular cluster. I do have a full ebook on the cluster stuff. It's not better than regular cluster. It's just slightly different. It's more of a bunch strong. So there's some other combos that you can run out of this, kind of like Durham, one of the better combos in the game from last year. You're going to see this play right here. Got just a really nice high-low read. Let's see if we can just hit this crosser. This crosser is one of my favorite routes in the game this year. Really, a couple of my favorite routes this year. I really like crossing routes from wide side to short side. I love short post, short, sharp cutting post. Unfortunately, this cluster has a sharp cutting post, but it's attached to a screenplay, which is not ideal. But one of the other really, really, really good route combos in this game is this one right here out of the mesh play. You have a short corner. These short corners are really, really good. You can have a table route to really flood that side of the field. And then you also have a slot fade and a tight end seam streak. It's one of the best route combinations in all of college football 26. So I'd encourage you to start using that if you're not using that yet. And then you also have vertical Z spot, and then this flanker drive type play. But really, one of the plays I think I'm going to spam in this game is going to be this play right here. This play is so good. What I like to do is put him on a stemmed up curl, just because the streak sometimes gets a little wonky. Got a little drag coming across the formation. But I also have that running back table to kind of pull everything out. I'll tell you, though, one of the best things that you can do in this game is double drags. Double drags are so good. I'm actually going to put the running back on a table, or I'm sorry, a little shallow crossing in route, and trying to run the play this way. I do love the fact that I am finally able to play a game without the stadium pulse. As I'm in a lot better mood when I can hot route. A lot better mood when I can actually make my adjustments. Now, the other thing about this playbook that you have that I love is they have a good bunch. This plays smash return, super good. The return route from smash return is, in my opinion, a little bit better than the hot routed return route. So I love this play right here. Just a simple high-low read. The other thing about it is you could put a post back there. I think the in route is honestly fine. You see here, just get time in the pocket, check it down in that return route super late in the play, get some easy yardage. But you actually have a bunch of good bunches to go along with the cluster if you want to do something like that. I'm looking for, there's a specific post route. I think I'm going to go bench pivot here. You also have bench pivot. This zig's a little better than like a stock zig. I don't know why my tight end just ran a random. We need him not to do things like that. We need to not be running option routes. We need to be running drags. Really looking for this kind of bench pivot. Kind of missed the read here. I'm going to playmaker, see if I can get the tight end to come back. Not going to come back. I'm just going to scramble my quarterback. Hopefully I don't fumble. Probably should have fumbled there. But it's college football 26. But you do have just a lot of really good formations. You have bunch, you have cluster, you have bunch flex. Like you just have some really, really good stuff that you can kind of scheme around. What's also cool about this in particular playbook is you have a lot of good bubble gum type of stuff, like wing trips weak with the RPO flat. I mean, you just have some pretty neat little plays here. So they also have, like I said, really good running back. You just have some nice kind of red zone stuff in Georgia that you don't have in other books. So it's a really nice overall team because the team is good. The playbooks are pretty good. So you should be able to get some pretty consistent victories with this team. Frazier got good run blocking. You do have a single back in here as well, which a lot of teams in this game don't actually have a good single back type of, under center set to be able to get into when you get down here in the red zone. This is a really good run, just a basic stretch. You got stretch, you got dive. All you really should need here. See if we can get this stretch to get to the edge here. Cut it upfield and get some easy yardage. Love that for the squad. And we're able to go up 8-0, which is huge against LSU. LSU is the kind of team you never really want to be playing from behind against LSU. LSU is that powerful in this game. They really are the best team. And just in terms of talent, they have the most talent of any team in the game. All right, so defensively, real quick, I did want to go through their depth chart on the defensive side of the ball. Hopefully he will allow me to do that just for quick here. The main thing we need to change here is these corners. So we want to have our 96 and 95 speed guys there. And then at our safety position, we just want to have our better, this guy here, 89 speed. He is not going to get the job done. We're going to put this guy Everett at the safety position. And then we have some pretty good ball players there. And then I'm just going to sub in the proper linebackers. So the best package for this 3-4 tight is this OLB swap package. It just allows you to get players kind of in better positions. Put this guy Williams and put Allen over here maybe. Let's see. I'm kind of messed up here. I'm just going to go like this. Hot Blitz 3. Gonna play a little cover 3 kind of cloud. Get some pressure here. Good read from my opponent. And he is not going to let us get our subs in. Okay, another thing you want to do is you want to make sure that these guys, if you can get edge players down here, it just helps, man. It really does. Any speed is better than no speed. I'm going to put... I feel like I'm missing a player. He might be in here. Allen is not who I want there. Look at my play art. Oh, yes, sir, fumble. Oh, man. Why is the line 10 yards down the field? All right, I got to find this. Who is that? Who is that player? It's definitely not this Allen guy. I'm almost positive. I just don't know who it is. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see here. He is literally snapping the ball instantly every time too. All right, I'm gonna take off the OLB flip package. See if I can find the guy. I think is it this? It's got to be this Walker dude. Is it Walker? I don't know. We'll see. Basically, they have a linebacker on this team that is pretty good. Of course, I'm using him. Why wouldn't I be? I need a peek. I gotta peek at that depth chart one more time to find this dude. It might not be Walker, man. This Williams dude. Oh yes, it's this Wilson dude. It's this Wilson dude. So I want Wilson here. There we go. Now we're right. All right, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We're not perfect, but we're good. And my brother here is snapping the ball immediately. All right, Emotize Orway, however you say. Okay, I should be okay. OLB flip package. The reason you like the OLB flip package here is because it is going to do a really good job of kind of making it so that you get really good adjustments for your linebackers. He's going to throw that in route. Good defense. And we get him on a 4th down. Defense kind of hanging strong here early. Let's see if we can get him off the field. I am going to go ahead and take a timeout there. I don't know if that's a smart timeout call or not with the way the clock is kind of running down here in the first half. This actual first half has kind of been moving and grooving here. So we'll see if we can get off the field. What I like to do in these long yardage situations is I love to play kind of a cover 2. Look for that in route, let him throw that. I need my hook curl to play that a little better, please. That was very unfortunate. Could go hard flat here. Nice part about 3-4 odd is that really shouldn't give up the run. The fact that he got 6 yards there is kind of crazy. The other thing about the OLB flip package that I forgot to mention is that you can slide the linebackers. So if you need to like move the linebackers around, that can be beneficial for that purpose as well. Look at how fast he just snapped that. And he threw right at a hard flat. That bothers me so much about this game. You literally cannot guard a freaking flat. And I'm all messed up. There's a screamer. Good pressure. All right, we are gonna send 6 here. I think hard flats and yellows. I'm just gonna really try to get aggressive. And if he gets this, he gets this. He is looking like he's gonna try to run QB sneak. We're gonna run commit straight down. I did not mean to do that. Oh, they really messed up with the encroachment stuff this year, in my opinion. Shoot. Heavy pressure, throw right at a hard flat. Let me pick it one time. Harris with the play of the game so far. Great defensive play. All right, boys, and now you go for the throat right here. We're coming out cluster halfback strong. We're going to go with the old slot screen. Somebody ran this on me and actually worked. Let's see if we can get it to pop. See how I got that nice short post. I should be able. I'm not able to hot route it. That's okay. Looking for R1 here. Not going to be there. Okay, we just got to not get sacked here or not get a safety. That's actually terrible. Yeah, I might never call that play again. I'm not going to lie. That might be the last time you ever see me call that play. All right, I think I'm going to go back to regular verticals here. I think is got to have to be the call. And we're really just looking for this streak crosser combination. Make sure you put your pass pro on base. Snap the ball. We get a press release. If we can make this throw, that's a big hitter. Humphreys over the top. Can he get it done? He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Georgia. Touchdown, dogs. There it is, boys. All right. The other thing about this run that's really good, I forgot to tell you, this quick base in cluster is really good. Like this cluster strong, man, it's such a simple scheme. Like you don't have to really, you only really need like 3 plays and pretty much the rest is done with your hot routes. Of course, I start talking up the run and we get bagged. But the run is really good. You have mesh with the short corner. Z spot is a very underrated play because I believe it also has a short corner on the slot receiver. And then you have like You have verticals is a really good play that you can kind of build around. So you kind of have like 3 extremely powerful plays. And then you also have like really good hot routes as well. All right, we're going to see if this 3-4 tight defense can get it done for us. Again, 14-0 dogs. Remember, we're going to come out. We're going to flip the play. And we are just going to go to town with our adjustments. Messed up my adjustment there. And I got a safety help over the top. Let me just see if he can just make a play. Thank goodness he didn't catch that. That's why you put your best players at safety in this defense. All right, here we go. All right, so he's going to go 5 wide here. I think what I'm going to do, I keep accidentally putting the D line in it. Gotta remember that's a linebacker over there. Good pressure. I think I'm going to 7-4 here. I'm trying to think how I want to do it. I know I'm going to go cover 2 over here. Cover the yellow there. That's actually not a bad yellow. Look at that yellow just lurk underneath. Boom. Dude, we're out here cooking on defense right now. Oh no. We're going to call timeout right there. Accidentally audible to a play I did not want to be in. Got to go ahead and take that timeout. We got him on a 4th down. We try to get out of here on this. Let's see if we can get to stop here. I'm going to sell out. Super aggressive. Dropping that D tackle out. Got the hard flat. He's going to throw right at my face. It just doesn't matter. Good old college football 26, where every flat route is open, regardless of if you have a hard flat or not. All right, he's coming out in gun stack. We're playing good defense, though, honestly. I forgot you cannot press LSU, by the way. You should never, ever, ever, ever call press coverage against LSU unless it's like 4th down and you're playing hard flats out of a cover 2. Good pressure there. I'm going to take a timeout right there, see if I can force it incompletion. This blitz is really good. It's what I like about the blitz is it's set up, man. Like it's really, really good for quick snappers, which a lot of people that play this game, they quick snap. There he gets good pass pro. We're going to keep those edges. Let's see if we can force a throwaway. He is not going to throw it away, but we did push him on a bounce. Game is not going to let that. That's going to run the clock, unfortunately. And I think that's going to get us out of this half. I'm going to send 6 here. I wish my user. Only thing I don't like about this, I don't like my user adjustments. I think I'm gonna try to turn off the OLB flip package and see. Yeah, I don't know that changes my adjustments on my middle linebacker. I got to try that. I don't like the adjustments that he's in. I want to be able to put him in a middle third. So I got to test that. He is going to get ball coming out of half, so still kind of a big situation. I need to get definitely need to get off the field here in this situation. Let's see if we're able to do it. Let's go 3-4 tight. Let me. That's what I was saying. I was gonna do the MLB. Let's do MLB flip. Let's try that. Let's try that package. Oh yeah, we could put him in the middle third, and we still get. Oh, we do not get that linebacker though. There's those coaching adjustments coming into play. Able to just force a quarterback scramble is actually a good read by my opponent. I don't like middle linebacker flip though. Let's try maybe coverage flip. Sometimes these different packages, they really make a difference. Okay, that is not the package. Little jet sweep there. Just got to keep that outside contain. So I think just the basic. Let's try just the basic package, see if that fixes things. And I'm still not able to put my guy. But see, that can't. That's where we're a little weak on defense here. Good read. Taking that underneath. I'm going to drop both of these guys out. Invert hook. Still be able to get good pressure. There's a cage. He's going to flutter it up. Is he going to get the catch? He is. All right, so we have to be in the middle linebacker swap package or middle linebacker flip package for that adjustment to register. That's good to know. All right, we're going to send everybody here. Probably not a great decision, and he's going to get a big touchdown. It's a big drive for him right there. That's honestly a huge 7 right there because that's going to keep him around. Definitely going to keep him. Definitely going to keep him around here for this for the second half for sure. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get hopefully we'll be able to get off the get 7 here and kind of stay in front of the game. If he gets a stop on this drive, I mean he's right back in the game. So kind of a big possession for us offensively. And I love this cluster. Let me just show you. I haven't even talked about this play yet. The regular bunch doesn't have the post route that I really want. It does have bunch. They just have some really, really powerful routes, man. But the post route I really like here, this Z spot. You're just going to stem this guy all the way down. You're going to slot fade and streak. And then if you want to, you can just put the running back on a little Texas route. Have a little nice high-low read. Let me see if I can actually throw this to the tight end. Nice ag catch. Slot fades are just the best thing ever in this game. But I have that short corner that I can kind of... What's really nice is I have another setup here. This is a little bit more like a smash return. We're going to go with a drag. We're going to go with a streak. And then we're going to go with a return route. And we also have stock base protection. So really nice play for 2 men under as I got super shedded there on the left. I was going to have that return route opening up. Going to go to the play verticals here. That's the thing about this, though. You just have really nice stock plays, man. Like, you don't have to... That's why I like this verticals play. That's why I think this verticals play, I feel like verticals you kind of need this year because the crosser that's in verticals just does such a good job of being able to get consistent separation against 2 men under. Like, it's one of those routes that actually consistently is able to always win from what I've seen. I'm going to put the Z spot in the audible. So I got vertical Z spot and I got the base. And then there's do I have a return motion here? I do not. I'm going to go spacing switch. Snap on him. He's going to blitz here. Remember, the flats are always open in this game. Can we break a tackle? That's kind of a key play here. Motion slant. I'd love like a return type of motion. Do we have that in here? We do not have that in here. I'm going to try this motion bubble. I'm going to flip it to the wide side. Give me a little more space. Really, I'm reading that defender on the right. Get a little shuffle step. I am going to have this bubble. Well, at least I thought I was. Great defense. All right. Yeah, we don't really have the motion play. Might be a run type of situation. Just get down there with the big boys and just trust. This is the Cotton Bowl. It's a big matchup. Got doubles, the wing trips. This is kind of a tough decision. I'd love to get a halfback like a duo run. Do I have a duo run in here? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to take a timeout here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a timeout here. What I'd love is actually, the run I want is a direct snap. Let's see if we have it. Just trio is a really good running formation. Counter, read option, no. None of these plays are really what I want. Tray open. This is where the glitchy stuff is. This tray open offset. Give me just a basic. I'm just looking for like a basic run, and I'm not going to have it. I might get a delay here. That's kind of where you got to have your stuff together. We're going with snap, hurry, 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 fast. You're not going to be able to get it done. That's a huge penalty. That is a huge penalty. Man. All right, boys. I think we just got to get back out here. In our main plays. We're going to go bench pivot, and we're just going to run the good old bench pivot setup. I wish the tight end would stop doing that. Got a little slant pattern. Oh, yeah. Out leverage that flat defender. Yes, sir. Look at that flat defender. Just sucked to the middle of the field. Perfect execution. Tied in. Touchdown Dogs with a big 7 against the LSU Tigers in the Cotton Bowl. See if the defense can stand up for itself one more time. He does have 3 minutes left in the ball game. Does have time for 2 possessions for sure. Definitely going to need to play some balanced, good, fundamentally sound defense here, and we will see if he is able to get 7 on this drive. Going to be playing a little bit more bend but don't break style of defense, so that West Coast style passing not going to be super effective. He's going to have to push the ball down the field. Another thing you can do out of this, kind of mix in some other coverages as well. I think I'm going to go like that. I'm going to use her the vert hook, send 5. He's going to try to force it on the outside, and Everett is going to pick 6 him. Touchdown Dogs, and that's probably going to wrap this one up, boys. Z-Man 2015 decided he wanted to throw the ball to the wrong team. I want to thank you for watching today's video. If you guys want to check out any of our full offensive or defensive ebooks to take your game to the next level, join our school community. That link is in the description down below.